Welcome, welcome, welcome. I always say welcome. I should switch it up and not say welcome all the time, because welcome is already in my intros usually, and just saying it all the time kind of seems like it's played out. I'm usually very creative in terms of creating dialogue introductions, and a lot of you may say, wow, you sound way different than what you did in your videos from overseas. That's because when I was overseas, I was freaking stressing out like none other. It was you know, I might have not showed it, but you know, inside in the back of my mind, it was so stressful. Very, very, I should say, okay, I was scared, I'm not gonna lie, because it was something that I knew no one has actually done before. And I kind of didn't know what I was getting myself into. And I learned some lessons along the way. And if I do decide to go back, then I'll definitely be a lot more prepared in terms of what to do and what not to do, and how to stay out of the public's eye. And those of you who, why is this guy breaking so hard? And those of you who were along with me during that journey, live and commenting as I was putting up videos little by little, I appreciate everyone's support and commenting and liking. And I also want to give a special, another shout out to Baker X Derek, because he actually had me in his motovlogger spotlight before I even went overseas. And I also want to take this opportunity and thank Adrian Nickelodeon, because he was the one who originally posted one of my videos on his Facebook, you know, and that definitely showed me lots of love. And I want to personally thank him, because he always shows support, and you know, with no intention, with no hidden agenda, he always shows genuine support and love to all of the motovloggers out there. And it's funny because you know, I'm sitting there, and I'll tell the story because I never told this story before, and I'm sitting there in Yemen, you know, like freaking going insane, culture shock, reverse culture shock, transition shock, or whatever you want to call it. I'm just losing it mentally. I'm losing my patience. And electricity comes on. I'm super stoked, you know. And then, but part of me is like, I'm not really that excited, not really excited anymore, because you kind of get desensitized to the idea that there's no electricity, which means no internet. So electricity comes on randomly, and my phone is blowing up. It's like, you know, the email ringtone for Samsung Galaxy. I have the Yahoo app, and it's like going off the hook. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Because I know I uploaded a video the day before, but I was thinking to myself, the video just went live. I usually get, you know, notifications incrementally throughout several weeks, but it was like a sudden, you know, surge of like comments and likes and whatnot. I'm like, what is going on? So here I am for like literally 3 weeks, 4 weeks in a row, thinking like I'm the freaking man, right? Like I created the best video of all time, and it's going viral. And here I am freaking out, thinking that I'm the man. But in actuality, I signed into my Facebook like 3 o'clock in the morning when electricity comes on, and I look and it says you've been tagged on a YouTube. I'm like, I got tagged somewhere? Where's this at? And then I go, and it's Adrian Nickelodeon. I'm like, oh, so that's how I got all of those likes and comments and whatnot. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes lots of sense now. And you know, so I want to thank him on showing me love and whatnot. I'm stopping here. I'm not taking this risk. He definitely came through and posted my content on his page, and I appreciate that, buddy. All the way from Australia. That's amazing, right? Hey, buddy, what's up? How you doing? Good? Nice to meet you. So a little bit about me. I know I usually don't. I know I've throughout my channel I've actually done a pretty good job of keeping my personal life out of the way, but I think there's definitely a time in a motovlogger's channel where, you know, sharing a little bit about some personal details is good, because it creates a more of an immersive feel when, you know, someone's watching your content. So a little bit about me. I got college starting up in about a week or so, and I actually was an economics major for the longest time, but I decided to change my major to history. And you know, in terms of history, you know, just fitting me in terms of my brain and how it works, I find that history would be the best fit for me in terms of hurrying up and getting the heck out of there, because I'm like a freaking going into my senior year for like the third time. Something that has been, you know, hindering me, my future and my progress. I have to get this out the way once and for all. Oh my God! Come on! Why do you have your signal on if you're going into one way? Oh, okay, you're talking.
Walking down the sidewalk, kicking my feet as I'm moving to the music. Step to the beat. I woke up today, canceled all my plans, and I stepped right outside with my guitar in my hands, and the notes became loud as the sound caressed the air, and I kicked it up a notch as I strolled without a care, 'cause I'm going